cost of the current four-day walkout by striking cabin crew is £5.5 million a day. On day 3 of the current dispute, BA says it operated a normal service from Gatwick Airport, but there were cancellations at Heathrow. Well, to try to keep passengers in the air, they've spent millions leasing other aircraft. And our business correspondent John Moylan travelled on one of them from Heathrow.
Heathrow on Monday, day 3 of the cabin crew strike. From afar, it looked like business as usual. The airline claims it's carrying 75% of passengers. But look more closely. Alongside the famous BA livery, there's a host of lesser-known airlines. They're leased aircraft, and they're part of BA's grand plan to break this strike.
Willie, Willie, Willie!
But there's little sign that support is wavering. In fact, the Unite Union is preparing for the long haul, raising a £700,000 strike fund paid for by members. And it also rejected BA's claims that passengers could expect a normal service.
People are paying premium prices for premium service, and they're not getting it. They're arriving at Heathrow and being planted onto a Jet 2 plane or an Asturias plane or a Jet 2. Yeah, this is not a BA service.
Are we on time this morning?
We are.
So, what kind of service is it?
Great.
I booked on BA's flight to Basel, Switzerland this morning, but this is the plane that was laid on. No BA branding, no BA pilots, and no BA cabin crew. We took off a little late, but soon normal service resumed. Most passengers seemed oblivious to the fact that they were being flown and served by staff from a completely different company.
It didn't bother you that when you turned up, it wasn't actually a BA flight?
No, as long as we get there, that's the main thing for us.
I have to say this is the second time I had my flight cancelled, but both times I've been well looked after by British Airways.
BA is paying a lot of money to lease this aircraft, so it's obviously decided that this is a route which it wants to keep going throughout this strike period. And yet, this aircraft is not busy this morning. We've counted the number of people on board, and it's more than half empty.
In the end, our flight got in roughly on time, and tonight BA revealed that the cost of these contingency plans had fallen slightly, but £5.5 million a day is still a high price to pay to beat a strike. John Moylan, BBC News.
Well, let's return to our top story.